Builder Base 2 and Builder Hall 10, Capital Hall 11, many new districts, and Town Hall 16. Today we're going to have a look at all the new updates coming to Clash of Clans in 2023 and beyond. Stay tuned! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Vatho Gaming, and today we're going to have a look at all the new brand new content coming soon in Clash of Clans. And first of all, we're gonna start with the Builder Base. As you all know, the Builder Base 2.0 update has been announced, and it is going to come in the first 2 quarters of 2023, and it will remove the versus battles. It will probably make something else, maybe a different system, like in the Legend League, and it will also rebuild the core mechanics of the Builder Base. It doesn't really mean that they will remove any buildings, but I'm pretty sure that they will make it maybe a little bit easier, and maybe even add a second builder, who knows, but it's going to be a big change. I think it's going to be maybe a very controversial update, but we can also assume that Builder Hall 10 is going to come with this update, because it has been 3 years, if not even more, without any new Builder Hall content, and I think this update would probably be the best time to drop a new content update. And yeah, tell me in the comments what you think, guys, about this change. Are you excited for the Builder Base 2.0 update? Are you maybe worried that maybe they change a system and you will use your progress maybe towards the 6th builder? We don't really know, though I think it's going to be more player friendly, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Alright, and basically for the first half of the year, the game is going to focus probably on the Builder Hall, and the other smaller update that's going to be there is probably going to be for the main base, and it's also mostly just for the maxed players, maybe a couple of quality of life changes, and maybe even a new recruitment system, or at least a couple of new changes, because a lot of people have been complaining about it, and it's really something that new clans struggle with to recruit new players. And even if I just look at this, all those people are in clans. I mean, I don't think they want to get out. I mean, here we have one, a Town Hall 12 and another Town Hall 11, but yeah, that's it. Anyways, so with that small update that is going to affect the maxed player base, it's going to be stuff like a level 4 scattershot to match the Town Hall 15 theme, then also maybe a couple of new levels for this air sweeper, because it has been maxed at Town Hall 11 and hasn't really received any new update since that, and that's kinda lame, and I don't even know what they plan to do with it. Maybe introduce a fiery flame or a stun flame, I don't know, but maybe it could damage a couple of air units. It would be a cool addition. Would it be too OP though? Maybe, I'm not sure. They could also add a 3rd air sweeper. That's a wild prediction, but they could. I mean, why not? Anyways, that's all that for the small changes, but now to the big changes. First of all, we're going to go to the clan capital. So we know we have 2 updates now for the first half of the year. We have the Builder Base, and then some small changes for like the maxed player base, like a couple of new defense levels and offensive levels in like the laboratory. Then in the clan capital we are going to see a new district, and it's going to be located probably right there under the builder's workshop in the Dragon Cliffs. And the reason why I say this is because right now I think you have to be clan capital hall 8 to get Skeleton Park, or maybe 7, I'm not right sure about that one. But they will eventually add so many districts until you have to unlock one district with Clan Capital Hall 10. And I think at that point they're going to introduce us to Clan Capital Hall 11. Basically a new upgrade. And that's the thing that I'm a bit concerned about, because how are they going to introduce new buildings in here? We don't really have a shop. So are they just going to spawn at some corner? And how will it affect other capital peaks? Because they can't really move around those obstacles, so it's going to be a challenge to implement new buildings. But the other thing that I think that they will go for is, instead of introducing new buildings, they're just going to put a couple of more levels onto those defenses, and maybe even modify some of them. Maybe have the option that the single Inferno Tower can turn into a multi-Inferno Tower when it is upgraded to level 6. This could be something, maybe, but I think until we get a new Capital Hall update, like with Capital Hall 11, it is going to take us a couple of more districts. And we know for a fact that if we go back to a couple of old fan art, not fan art, more like Clash art, we see that the clan capital also has super minions, which is interesting. And it doesn't really show it in this picture, but they have shown it earlier that the Capital Hall has super minions, and this also means that one of the new districts is going to feature them. I'm also pretty excited on how they're going to manage new troops or like new combos, because it's pretty interesting on how they're going to do that. For example, they took like the cannon card from the builder base and put like 4 barbarians around it, and that's like basically a troop combo. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. Same with like, let's say, where do we have it? The Hog Raiders. You have 2 normal Hog Riders and then a Hog Glider. That's also pretty cool. Or you have those squads where you have like 6 minions or 5 sneaky archers. Those are pretty cool troop combos. Also those 3 skeleton barrels. And I think they should do more of those instead of single troops that have like maybe high housing spaces, cause it will give us a bit of more variety, and I think that's also something that many new players are going to love. And yeah, also tell me in the comments what your ideas are for those things. Also, I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf the graveyard spell again. And they might also make it that instead of increasing it from 2 housing spaces to 3, they may just make it that graveyards only last 1 battle, and that would be pretty big in terms of nerfs, because the main core of those graveyard spells is, like, one of the great things is that it lasts for 2 battles, and if they change this, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be used anymore, or at least if it's going to be used, it's only in very tricky situations, because it's really overpowered. Almost everyone uses them, and yeah, it's insane. Anyway, so I think we talked about all the new things that are going to come, and now I want to mention how could they distribute all those new things. And I think they might release it in the following ways. So in the first quarter of 2023, they're going to release the Builder Base 2, probably alongside with Builder Hall 10. Afterwards, they're going to release maybe a small quality of life challenge change, and a couple of new levels for the defenses and offense at Townhall 15. After that, for the third big update in 2023, I think they're going to go for another district again. And after that, either new Townhall 15 stuff for like more levels, maybe for the Teslas, or even the heroes or pets. Or they're going to do something with the builder base again, because maybe the builder base is going to receive new updates periodically. Who knows, because it's going to be a big redesign. And after that, I think Townhall 16 is going to come next year, probably in March or April, because we got Townhall 15 pretty late in 2022, but not in December. And so I think if the 18 months rule still sticks, then we're going to get it in spring next year. So that's my list of things that I think that are going to be coming. And yeah, tell me in the comments what you think, which order those updates are going to be released. And also don't forget to subscribe for news and sneak peeks coming soon. And clash on!